But I'm so happy you're here because I'd like to thank the ice cream truck drivers. Thank you so much, ice cream truck drivers. Right now, I'd like to thank Frankie's Tiki Scoop, Fifi, Elkton Magic Scoop, Dr. Scoop Little, Dirty Old Scoop, Dead Laszlo, David Walker, Darth Scooper, Darren Cunningham, Christy Salinas, Christine Elsesser, Chasing the Dragon Scoop, Blue Line Scoop, and Bearded Scoop 3. If you want to be an ice cream truck driver just like these fine folks, head over to preachingfun.com. Preachingfun.com is where you can go to sign up to be an ice cream truck driver, and who knows, the life you save may be your own. And now, a show.
Hey, Johnny, do you want to go to an ice cream social?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Great, let's go.
Me, Matt's and C. It's time for Matt and Mattingly's Ice Cream Social. Sitting in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, that's Paul Mattingly. Sitting at C, it's Matt Donnelly. Sitting in Las Vegas, Nevada, it's me, Jacob the audio guy. We're preaching fun.
Oh,
how you doing, guys?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm out on the seas outside of Canada. I said last week that I was going to go to St. John, Newfoundland, and I was so excited. Turns out Canada's wicked crazy with St. John's. So it turns out it was St. John's, New Brunswick, and not St. John, Newfoundland.
They're lousy with St. John's.
Now, I already have an affection for St. John and the Virgin Islands, plus St. John's, Newfoundland, that I wasn't about to get off the boat for this new St. John. I was like, I don't have room. I don't have room in my heart for a third St. John.
You have plenty of St. John's in your life. You don't need more.
Do any of these locations go by Sinjin? Because that's a real thing, you know.
What, going from St. John to Sinjin?
Yeah, well, it's there. You remember Airwolf, right?
Of course, I remember Airwolf.
So Stringfellow Hawk.
Yeah,
he was always looking for his brother Sinjin, and that is a shortened way of saying St. John. So there were kids that were named Sinjin. I was just wondering if that ever applies to like cities.
I'll open my porthole and ask.
Okay.
Anyone go by Sinjin?
No.
I'm just kidding. My porthole looks out into a wall. So there you go.
A wall in the boat?
Yeah.
It's an internal porthole?
My porthole looks out into the vast 6 feet away as a wall. That's what I...
Oh, you're just docked right now.
No.
Oh, no, you sure? It's an internal hole.
It's an internal porthole.
Oh, my God. It is a glory porthole.
I mean, he might be docking right now as well.
Yikes,
no way
docking in a glory porthole.
Matt's camera is from the waist up, so we'll have no idea.
We never will know. Are you ever going to be on boats with Pint to Plane again soon?
I don't know. I'm on. They're joining the boat, the ship that I'm on right now next week.
Okay, so ships in the night.
We would have crossed paths on the day.
Yeah,
like them getting on the way, me getting off. Except that I have to get off early.
Right.
Here's the thing. So I'm on the ship for 4 days. And that's because originally they wanted me here for the week, but the week started at Scoopfest. And I said, I can't do it. I got to go to Scoopfest.
Right.
Then I got this offer for Virgin Voyages to join Virgin. And that was a 2-week gig. So I want to say yes to that. And basically told my agent, I will let go of this gig if it means, if I have to, just to still do Virgin. Right.
Yeah.
And that would give me days off after Scoopfest.
Wouldn't that be nice?
To do it. So I was like, there's no way they're going to agree just to have me on this ship for 4 days.
Yeah.
That they're just going to just truncate the front and back end of the week. And they did. They
now
said
you
yes.
have discovered the true infinite money glitch that is cruise ship lines, apparently.
What also meant that means that I knew that I was getting on and performing. Like that I was going to, as soon as I was getting on, I was doing shows.
Right.
And so.
Was it day of when you got on?
Yeah, I did do 2 shows that night.
Wow.
And then 2 shows the next night.
Holy shit, dude. How did that go?
Luckily, you were nice and rested.
So at Scoopfest, I had already had this hard task of it that I never go away for 3 weeks, and I'm away for 3 weeks. And then on top of the 3 weeks I'm gone for on cruise ships, I have 2 shows in Sparta, New Jersey on October 16th, and the Improv Jam reunion on October 18th.
Yeah.
Right.
October 17th is the Sparta shows. And so I had to pack for magic shows for all of those things, plus materials. I could go. I go through materials and things like that. And so I was already pretty nerve wracked. Plus, I did magic at Scoopfest, which means I had to bring stuff to Scoopfest. So I had to perform and then bring it home or whatever. So the only chance I had to really pack with sanity was in the dinner break between daytime Scoopfest and nighttime Scoopfest
on Saturday.
Yeah.
Right. Which was a 2-hour break, and it was like a true 2-hour break because we finished up right before the break started in the daytime session. And so we actually had about 2 hours between the daytime session and the Jock versus Nerd Ball.
And during Ice Cream Social, I was getting notifications on my phone from Air Canada.
Right.
And I was like, that's weird. I mean, I'm flying tomorrow, but I can check in. Sure, whatever. And
they were inappropriate messages, right? They were like dick pics and
a lot
all kinds of stuff.
Pics.
Yeah.
They were showing you their Timbits.
They're basically saying, no, they were showing me mine. And they're saying, if you don't respond to these text messages, we're putting these on the internet.
So you didn't respond, and now they're out.
Holy Mike Johnson.
But I don't know, Paul. Air Canada.
Okay.
So I'd gotten an email like a week before, whatever, and I saw that they were shifting the time of my flight to like a half hour earlier. And I said, oh, okay, great. What I didn't realize was that they also shifted it to a day earlier. A day earlier and a half hour earlier.
Damn.
24 hours and a half hour earlier.
Yeah. And this is Air Canada, not my cruise booker, right?
Yeah.
So
right.
The ticket was booked, and then the airline moved the thing. Well, they moved it.
Oh,
so
it's Air Canada, so the times are metric. That explains it. That explains the disconnect.
It goes by how long it takes ice to melt. That's how ancient Phoenicians had sundials.
Most things in Canada are based on how long it takes ice to melt.
Yeah, that's right.
So I had to spend the dinner break rescheduling my travel
frantically just
on the emergency line with Princess
damn.
Cruise Lines because suddenly I was not on the flight that I was supposed to be on.
Right.
And I should have been on there. Like that's the whole thing. And so I couldn't.
You know how to take the reservation, but you don't know how to hold the reservation.
And so I basically had to come back to the Jock versus Nerd Ball without knowing what I was doing the next day. And then at the end of the costume parade, I got an email saying that I had to be on a flight at a 6 a.m. flight. So I had to be at the airport at 4:45 in the morning.
That is some bullshit.
Take bags.
Bullshit.
And then because it was a last minute flight, it wasn't direct. So I had to take 3 flights to get to Canada.
Ugh.
Holy fuck, man.
So it was 3 flights, total of 15 hours by the time I got to my hotel.
They let you sit on the wing.
And then I had to sleep and get up right away and just get to the ship.
Oof.
And then as I go to the ship, there's a guy on a bike who just goes, Matt Donnelly. He goes, forgive me, it's my day off. And he's just dressed in like head to toe in beautiful biker riding bike outdoor gear.
Right.
And I was like,
forgiven.
Stranger?
Yeah.
He's like, forgive me, but they're waiting for you. Get in there. And I was like, oh. I said, I can't have gotten here any faster than me meeting my driver on time and my driver getting me on time. I don't know what I could have done.
Yeah.
Step on it.
What do you mean they're waiting for me? What? Yeah.
And then
There's
I get
an
around.
extra C note in it for you if you get me there in time for my show.
I get around to the port and the port because we have no record of you being here. I was like, I was literally just told 2 minutes ago and 100 feet ago that you were waiting for me inside.
Yeah. Apparently not that guy.
And apparently not. So finally, a guy from business comes out and basically reprimands someone at the dock for looking up my thing improperly. And then that person being very defensive. And I was listening to a very snippy conversation.
Like, guys, could you please have this uncomfortable conversation after I get onto the boat? I would like to get onto the boat. You guys can have this conversation for as long as you want after I'm gone.
And so there's this like normal little gangway that goes right up to the 4th deck.
Yeah.
And then there's a zigzaggy gangway, really long gangway that goes up to the 7th deck. And the person from Princess gestures me to the zigzaggy gangway that goes up 3 stories. And I have 2 giant bags in my backpack and bags. And I was like,
How about this one?
Are you sure I can't go up the little one, yeah? I'll hustle.
Yeah.
But there's like, no, that's where most of the guests are getting off to go into Halifax.
St. John.
St. John, Halifax.
Yeah.
And so I go to move like all of my stuff. And there's a guy, working for the cruise, like an eager young guy. English not his first language. He goes, "Can I help you with that?" I was like, "Boy, can you?"
You sure
yes,
can.
You can. And he takes me up, but I'm in a crew cabin, not in a guest cabin.
Yeah.
And so we get on the ship, and I was like showing him my room number, and he's trying to get me to the 7th deck where the regular cabins are.
Right.
And I'm trying to explain to him, no, I'm in a crew cabin.
Yeah.
So he stops like a janitor, and they speak Spanish to each other, and the janitor's like, no, follow me. And I go through this ornate path where all of a sudden I'm like outside of the ship on this weird deck area where I'm walking down the thing where I'm like, I don't know if this doesn't feel like I'm supposed to be here. Then boom, I'm into a crew area, and then finally into my cabin. And the good news is my cabin is 50 feet from the theater. So
That's nice.
Oh, that's big. That's big.
Yeah. So I get all my stuff from the theater, I'm back in the thing, and then I realize I should go get like a cup of coffee or something to eat or something. And I am walking aimlessly in the crew area.
Please, someone give me coffee.
Trying to find your way
And I was
out.
like,
yeah.
No one showed me how to get out to the regular ship.
Yeah.
And so I see 2 guys, and I'm like, I'm just trying to get to like the, I don't know, regular part of the ship, or like where the passengers go or whatever. And they go, "Who are you? Are you supposed to be back here? What are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh no,
You've done it now."
Like
There is a hard line. Like I said, when we were doing Second City tours, we had a very fortunate situation where we had passes that were literally crew and passenger status.
Right.
We had both, so we could go anywhere. But yeah, if you haven't been designated, they get snippy.
Yeah.
But they figured it all out. Did you do a little quick bit of table side?
Honestly,
or did they harpoon you?
I straight up just walked away. I walked up to another floor. I'm good. And then I went up to another floor.
Amazing! You just left them arguing about who you might be.
I was like, I don't want to do this. I was like, I don't.
And no.
That's
I'll
awesome.
see you guys later.
That's
It has
awesome.
to be another way. And I bet you.
Holy shit!
But yeah.
You know what? I bet I can find it on my own. So you guys have a good day. Never mind.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a big adventure to get here, and then just do 2 shows right away, and they went really well.
Good.
In my head, I was like, these could have gone a lot better if I was able to sleep. This would have been great.
Yeah.
But
Those shows were all right. Imagine if I had slept.
So listener Chris Lowry is on he listens to the show, and he and his wife book travel for people.
Yeah.
Go with Lisa.com. That's where they help set up people who want to see me on the ship and stuff. And so Lisa, his wife, is on the ship, and I met her before. She's come to my Elkton shows. They offered to take me out to dinner at the beautiful Crown Grill.
Nice.
On the second night I was on board, and then they were telling me about how they ran into people who saw my show on St. John. And I was like, oh, I don't think they're going to tell me a story where they complimented
the show.
And
yeah.
She was like, yeah, one guy was like, yeah, it wasn't really for me, a mind reader guy or whatever. And I was like, why are you telling me this story?
Yeah. What the hell?
That's going to make this next story super awkward then, because I just saw several people that hated your show.
I understand.
Yeah.
I'm not for everyone.
Yeah.
As I said at Scoopfest, you know you're not for everyone, but as soon as you hear it, it's devastating.
They were also very critical about my outfit that I was wearing at the time. It really hurt.
But they talked about how they basically said like, oh, we're going to basically the Crown Grill, but they said the other name for another ship's steakhouse. So I guess like
they got
every ship always
confused
has
on
the
the
same
different
steakhouse.
ships.
And
Yeah.
so it's like Cagney's, I think it was called or whatever.
Okay.
And so so I go, oh, so they were coming here to this thing tonight. That's what they told you. They invited you to dinner to join them here. And I go, yeah. I go, so they're here. And I go, yeah. And I go like, oh, okay. And we look around or whatever. We don't see them. Just now, getting back to my room from getting coffee for this episode, I end up taking an elevator, and two guys are like, oh, you're the Mindbender guy. And I go, yeah. And they go, yeah, we saw your show the other night. I go, yeah. And then nothing. They don't say anything. Yeah, okay. And
We
then,
saw it. We saw
silence,
the whole thing. We saw all of it.
and then the awkward silence, the guy goes, oh, I think we saw you the other night at Cagney's. You were having dinner with Lisa. And I go, oh my God, it's them. It's the guys.
It's the guys they were talking to. It's not for me.
Yes.
It's not for me, guy. Amazing.
I'm face to face with the two guys who definitely expected
Did
someone
not give
who
a
did
shit
not
about
enjoy
your
my
show.
show.
Fucking shit.
That's great.
And it was like a Murder She Wrote mystery novel where like I had the key that they named the steakhouse the wrong steakhouse, and and so
It's the only thing they could have said to clue you in.
just confirm that they did not enjoy my show.
Yeah. We saw your show the other night. It was a show.
It was a show and a half.
There were chairs and everything.
Hey, Ulrika is making a great point in the chat here. She's saying Matt is upset that no one compliments his show, but when he runs into audience members, he doesn't compliment them either. And that's a really good point.
Yeah.
I have to go back and tell those guys nice hats, assholes. We have to do that.
Oh, you guys were great at Cagney's the other night.
I saw you order that steak. Amazing work.
Yeah, well done.
Ulrika, I'm not upset that no one compliments my show. I'm thrown off when people insist on telling me a story that someone did not enjoy my show.
That is weird, man. That's
I have no
weird.
problem.
I
have no problem hearing nothing.
That's different. That's different. Is that where your brain goes after you've booked people on thousands of travel experiences? Is that you just get to like, oh yeah, well, a lot of people just hate you and they don't really.
Yes.
I mean, people definitely get into that state of mind of like, none of this matters to me, so why would it matter to you?
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Jacob's right. Yeah. That's the energy of like, we're just shooting the breeze. I just know this. I know that. And
yeah.
Heard this, know that. And,
like, oh yeah, these guys hated your show, but in their mind, she's sitting there thinking like, oh, Matt has done this show so many times. Well, surely people have disliked the show before. And again, it can't bother him. It's just water off a duck's back. Like, who cares?
We're being harsh too. It wasn't that he hated it; it just wasn't for him.
Oh no! He actually sent me a message as well. I bet Scoop Mail.
He did.
He hated it.
The way the story actually goes is that the subtext of the story was told to me is basically didn't believe I was an actual mind reader.
Oh, really?
Well, in that case, I've got good news for them. They were right.
So this is Simon Cowell's cousin.
And which is, I actually make no claims during my show that I am. Like I set the premises of the scripts, but I do know. I basically like all of my stuff has. If I'm doing any mind reading bits, it's all comedic, right? Like I'll get the results correct, but all I'm trying to do is make sure it's funny along the way. And it's the weird thing about magic. Like you can't deny it. If someone goes like, I don't think you really do that. You're like, yep, that's right, that's correct. And so if you're upset with me for even towing the line for claiming to have superpowers, if that upsets you, I get it. Like I can't do anything about it. It's the deal.
Right.
All right, I did it, Jacob.
Nailed it.
I said Ulrika's name correctly on air.
Oh,
nice.
I am impressed.
I noted that. I'd never heard the pronunciation correct, and I was like, oh, it's Ulrika.
Yeah. Took me 12 years and her stopping by Abracababble to get it right, but that's what happened.
Perfect.
Finally got it. Oh man. Jacob, you're going to ask me for a sponsor, and I can't access my phone, so I'm going to go over to a webpage and open it up there.
Oh, nice. Well, while you're doing that, we'll just talk a little about Scoopfest here. We just had our big Scoopfest. It was amazing.
It was fantastic.
We are all almost recovered, and by all I mean like fucking everybody. I imagine.
I mean, everybody.
Yeah, everybody got beat. I didn't get COVID this time
Well, there's that.
that I know of.
Yeah.
But also, like, legit, like, I felt like everyone, not just us, I felt like the attendees were like, Jesus, by the end of the...
Yeah.
Well, actually, I was having a conversation with Ryer the night of the loadout. Because we even commented during the show, during the Scoopfest podcast, that the energy kind of like went weird in the room for a while, and we were kind of chatting about that and the energy of the whole thing, and it really seems like everyone came to Scoopfest as in a way that you would expect, which is a relief. You know, they're coming to Scoopfest as this as a big energy relief thing. And especially by the end of it, everyone was kind of like sitting in that lull. I don't know. It was an interesting thing.
Yeah, I think so. I think this. I really, we talked about this in a few episodes back, but like that it is a crazy time.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think during Penn Sunday School Live, like Penn really hung a lantern on it in terms of talking to his children.
Yeah.
Like, you guys don't know that this actually is incredibly unusual.
Right.
That like what's happening is impossible.
Yeah.
And so
none of this that is happening can happen. It's all impossible, but it's happening anyway.
Yeah. And the show's also 12 years old or whatever, 11 years old.
Yeah.
And so our we've all gotten older.
We're older, and so is everyone else.
I was like, maybe the evening festivities should start at 7 and not 8.
Wrap up around 7:45.
I don't know about all that.
We're all going to go to the Sizzler and have dinner around 4. Get that early bird.
No, I mean, like someone who spearheads the nighttime programming and stuff. I was like panicking trying to add stuff, and then by the time it all went down, I was like, "Oh, I put a lot of stuff up here." We needed. I did maybe over program some nights.
There was
activities.
no lulls though. That's for sure.
No, I mean to go in order. Bucket Show crushed, so fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Big
Brenna
thanks
Folger,
to Brenna
Mark Roberts.
and Mark. That was fantastic. And like I had so many scoops coming up and saying it was the first time they'd seen a bucket show, and I was like, "Well, hope you like that one because it's never going to get any better than that." That's as good as it's ever going to fucking
Paul
be.
was actively telling people to not come back to future bucket shows because that was just going to be the best one.
I don't know if it went quite that far, but I just said that is the best one. It's close.
Yeah.
It's close. If you came to see both those shows, shit. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Man,
Those are great.
We're doing one at Tierney's Tavern like real soon. It's like October 23rd.
We're going to crush that one.
We already sold some tickets for it. Let's not.
No, we're going to crush that one.
Because that one was already planned. That one was a carve out in Paul's statement. He was like, never see another one unless you've already planned to see one. In which case it'll be better.
It was just really. It's just one of those things too. Again, and like I was doing that interview for the documentary, and I recounted our first meeting, Matt, and how you had friends in the audience that night after we'd done our show, and they asked you how long we'd been working together.
Yes,
and it's just it's just one of those things. It just kind of reminded me again. It's like we had two brand new people who we hadn't played with in forever, don't play with regularly, and it was like, forget it.
I had never coached Brenna's improv team or performed with Brenna.
Yeah,
I just knew we vibe with Brenna, obviously as podcast co-hosts and friends and stuff. And she always said like, "Oh, we should all just joke around sometime."
Look, everybody, it's Ann.
So I called her on it. Ann, everybody.
Hey,
she waved at all the scoops. She's got to go pick up our Giz from the grandparents. So she's running across the state to go grab the doggy. Yeah.
I'll be back around
From
7.
the
I love
grand
your
folks.
shirt, baby.
Oh, do you like it?
Yes.
Rainbow bright shirt?
Yeah, rainbow bright shirt. Represent.
All right.
Be safe, sweetheart.
There, I love you.
Holler if you need anything. I love you too.
Did you guys have a favorite part of Scoopfest?
No, I mean so many. So I was trying to zip through an order because the next day was the barbecue,
right?
And Jacob, you cooked barbecue pulled pork and chicken.
My goddamn dude, you fucking crushed that too. Oh, it was so good. I really wish I could have got more of that pork butt. I didn't get enough, but it was good. Yeah, the food was really great.
Alex Bartman made fresh pizzas for everybody.
Oh, that was excellent too.
The pizza was great.
Yep.
The food was all solid.
Yeah.
SJ made SJ's famous mac and cheese.
That shit was great too.
Yep. So we all pitched in a little bit this year instead of doing any. We didn't order last year. We cooked the main stuff and then ordered the sides. And this year we said, no, fuck it, we're not ordering anything.
Yeah,
we're doing it all.
It was really good,
and it was nuts. It was nuts for you guys to pull off all the stuff you pulled off.
Yeah,
it was windy. That was the only thing we didn't account for was wind. I remember driving during the day, and it rained for like 2 minutes. And I was like, rain. We have no backup plan for rain. We are dead if it rains.
I had a germ of a plan for if it rained, but it wasn't a good plan. It was not a good plan at all.
Yeah.
I mean, Scuba Nova Girl in the chat is saying everyone cram into Jacob's house. That was going to be Plan B.
Yeah.
Just cram into your house.
Yeah. Well, I feel like we were definitely just going to get to Plan B.
Well, what's funny is that it was still pretty hot and the sun was pretty blazy, and you had that shade wall. Everybody just crammed up against the shade wall.
Yeah.
And then I got really red to the point where Scoops were like, "Are you okay?" And I had to let them know that that's just what the Mattingly jeans do. I just get real red looking. I'm fine. I didn't burn. Like you can see, I don't have a sunburn at all. Yeah. But I got really red. I look like I'm going to explode when I'm mowing the lawn out here. Like if I'll come inside and be like, and Anne's just like, "Oh my God, you're a lobster." And I'm like, "It's just what I do. My body just gets, that's how I'm getting the heat out. It comes to the front." But yeah, I do. I radiate. Yep. Exactly.
Pint of Plain played the barbecue. They were fantastic.
That was the biggest swing I did. I pulled for this one was that my friends from Ireland were all off. They weren't obligated to be on ships, and so I said, if you're available, let's get you in here. And so I flew them in from Ireland to be here. It was their first time in Vegas, and they just were absolutely blown away by Vegas, and then by the end, exhausted. And I had to write them a note being like, it's very common that people love Las Vegas and also think 3 days is plenty.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And that was the case for them. They were definitely just wiped at the end.
Sure.
But they crushed it at Jacob's house, and I love those guys so much, and they're so charming, and they're great at what they do, and they have such different personalities, and they all find a way to really shine, and it's really funny. And I like them, and so I was very emotional watching them play in Jacob's backyard. That was
it was great.
It was a big hairy deal for me.
And then we were supposed to have you were talking about the wind. We were supposed to have another entertainer at the barbecue, but the wind kept Michael Goudeau from being able to juggle at the barbecue.
Right. So Michael Goudeau has Parkinson's.
Yes.
And he said yes to doing Scoopfest before he knew he had it.
Right.
He kept his obligation, and then he has to juggle, 500 throws every day to make sure he can keep movement in his body and be able to do what he does for a living while he fights this vicious disease. And then it's fucking windy as hell. And he's like, it's windy. We might not go. And I said, "Oh, you can't. You don't want to go?" And he goes, "Well, I can do it. The show will be funny, but there will be no juggling in it." And then he said, "No successful juggling in it.
There will be throwing, but not catching."
Not catching. I said, "Okay, let's just call it." And so, and then I said, "Just do as long as you want."
I was so aggravated too because it was like it was perfect all afternoon, and then like 20 minutes before Goudeau was set to go up, that's when the wind kicked up.
Yep.
Like it was, and then like half an hour later, it was back to being like there was a light breeze, but it was fine after that.
Still, but
Yeah.
it was crazy. It was crazy for a minute. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and then, but he still was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Well, and then he did the variety show.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he, so then that night, we surprised the audience with a reuniting of two characters and a clown shortly
That's right.
after the very recent breakup of the podcast to do a podcast battle. Jimmy Sonina dressed in full clown regalia.
He did.
Was delightfully ironic because in their Cirque show, it's Johnny and RJ have to wear a lot of makeup and Jimmy doesn't. And so it was very funny for Jimmy to come in full makeup while they were in their clothes. And we had a delightful trivia battle hosted by Mikey between us. And they won.
Yep.
They did.
Spoiler alert, because we're going to put those in our Patreon feed, like always. And so that was really fun. Then while I was doing my shows at the Magic Castle a month ago, someone on my I have a special like touring company feed on my Abracababble, which is a WhatsApp thread where I share all my adventures. And someone said, "Why aren't you and Nick doing Scoopfest?" And I literally just turned to him backstage like, "Good point, Nick. What are you doing these dates?" He's like, "What?" I was like, "All right, come out to Scoopfest." So Nick and I did our Peller set in that we did at the Magic Castle at Scoopfest, which is so fun because in our set I get to do an illusion with Nick that he normally does with his wife, and I love doing this bit.
It was great. The whole thing was great. That whole show was really, really good. So
You make an excellent magic assistant, Matt.
This is a running gag, right?
that
Because
was really
I did the
funny.
same thing
That bit was funny.
Alex Ramon had a bit in his show where he had something called Misdirection, and in his regular show, he used a showgirl as Misdirection. And we did the Magic Castle. I came out as Misdirection, and the Foolers Tour, I came out as Misdirection. And telling me to just improvise and dance and pretend I'm a showgirl is not a tall ask for me in any way.
No.
I will fake dance until the sun comes up, and basically it's also me going like, I have no magic responsibilities. Great.
I'll be over here being funny.
Yep.
Yeah, you do all the work. I just have to pretend like I'm doing this or that. No problem.
Oh, and I still get credit? Great.
Even better.
And so we had to do that bit, and the show Nick and I have done is really come together now. We've done it two different runs, but each run is always like 15 shows.
Yeah.
So it's really become like a really fun show to do. I really enjoy doing it, and that was fun. And then Lindsay Benner. I don't even know.
Shit, dude.
And Gary.
Lindsay and Gary.
And Emily Wendler playing Gary. I don't know how to like tell people what you're going to see, right?
No.
Because you're like, I guess she's a juggler, but like,
Sure.
It's not really a juggling show. Like, it's just this beautiful piece she does called The Book of Love. Mm-hmm. And I know this because she ran into this with, it's now a part of the party over at Las Vegas at the Cosmopolitan.
Right.
And same thing where she said like, hey, I can do this bit in the show. And I heard, she told me, I hope I'm not betraying any confidences, but she said that they were a little like, what? I don't know, or whatever. And she basically was like, just let me do it.
Yeah.
Because like whenever she was part of like the Magic Live one year. She did the whole bit in Magic Live and got like standing ovations for it.
It's so
and like,
good.
it's not it's just this beautiful, really cool.
Beautiful art piece.
Where she gets someone
performance.
Yeah, she gets someone from the audience and does this whole arc of love with these juggling comedy bits, and it's just beautiful. And it's funny, and she's just a brilliant person.
It's
and it's
funny.
Great.
It's poignant, and it kind of goes from one almost variety slot to the next on its own, and it flows and it works.
Yeah,
And they were both so committed and fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Just
Then Gary comes
super
out,
good.
and it's just and Gary is just the fucking icing on the cake with all of this. It's so good.
Yeah. And it just and so that crushed. So that was night one.
Yeah.
Which was it was a lot.
Yeah.
And then we fell over.
Well, day two, the night one, and then goes into day one technically,
Yeah.
or I
Right.
guess day
Day
two.
one.
Whatever.
Yeah, that was
Friday.
the extra. It wasn't even day one. That was just the extra.
Yeah.
That was the VIP. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then
let's do a quick sponsor and then come back and do day 2.
Today's show is brought to you by Bobby Buttkiss's Kick Butt Buttery.
Hello, I'm Bobby Bupkis, and I got a Kick Butt Buttery. You want some butter for your buns? I got bun butter. I got butter for cobs. I got big butter. I got bitter butter. Some of my bitter butter comes in itty bitty pallets. Would you like some of Bobby Buttkiss's itty bitty bitter butter pallets? For
I think
cobs,
the pallets are too small for me.
the pallets are too small.
Yeah.
You want to try some of Bobby Buttkicker's bitter butter bigger pallets? It's a bigger pallet. Okay.
That's
It's
the one for me,
approximately
yeah.
4 times the size of our original Bobby Butter's bitter butter bigger
It's
pallet.
basically a bucket.
Now that's a whole nother product.
Oh,
The bucket, yeah. We've got pallets, we got buckets. Then we've also got ladies. That's the other size.
What?
Whole lady size of butter.
it's just a lady made of butter.
That's right. It's a margarine mannequin. Oh shit!
Oh, yeah, I'm just here to pick up my lady butter.
Your margarine mannequin will be delivered to you. You don't have to come here for it. My God, what? You have a gun? What are you doing?
I'm here
Get out of my house.
lady butter.
Oh my God! This is how it goes down for Bobby Butter. No, please, whatever you want. Whatever you want is yours. Oh God!
Enter Hey Scoops at checkout.
Oh, it's really kind of them to send the audio from that recording after that terrible incident.
Yeah, we should not have aired that. That was tragic.
Yeah. Well, that's what you get for recording commercials on Ring cameras. It's very auteur, but sometimes
Every now and then you get a home invasion.
you get a home invasion. God damn it.
We're just trying to do some ads here. Every now and then you get a home invasion. What you gonna do?
So on to day 2, technically day 3.
Right, if you
And
got
also
the bucket
technically
show.
day 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see how this keeps happening to us? You see how we get tired of these things?
Yeah.
It was the variety show. And this year was the most like frogs in a wheelbarrow year ever. For those expression with the trying to keep frogs in a wheelbarrow is
Right. They keep hopping out.
We try to get new people in, and still honor if other people want to come back and do it. And there are people that were on board up until like days before
Right.
bailing out. There are people who wanted to do it, but then like took jobs a month ago that
Yep.
left town. And it just was like I just kept watching the thing, and at one point I was texting Jacob like days beforehand, being like, "I'm really in my head about this year's variety show," and I was coming up with like backup plans of maybe doing violin improv with Maeve Kennedy from the trio.
Oh
and Paul
my God,
and I.
how funny.
Like, I was like, really, like, what's happening? And then something's just fall in our lap. Like, Stapes was still in town, just
Yeah.
around or whatever. And JD was like, Stapes is down. I was like, oh, right, we got Stapes.
That was
Yeah.
great.
And literally days before, Harrison Greenbaum calls me up and says, hey, I'm going to happen to be at the Rio this week. Are you going to be in town? I was like, not only that, Scoopfest. And of course, Harrison was like, yeah, down, no problem.
Yeah.
So good. He was, goddamn, that was so good.
And I was like really happy about it. And someone I've been trying to get to for years to do it because we have a lot of friends in the burlesque community and like to
Yep.
throw a little burlesque in. We're Vegas. We could throw in a little fun burlesque. Although our caveat is always like, hey, as weird as you want to be,
Oh, yeah.
like whatever shit's like been too weird for other burlesque shows, do it here.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Jumping ahead, Hazel performed, and Hazel and I spoke a month or so earlier, and she was like, I could do just like a classic burlesque thing and just come out and be pretty and have pretty costumes and fans and everything. I was like, that's great. People will love it, I'm sure, if you do it. You can also do your weird stuff.
Yeah.
The weird
Sure.
stuff will play.
And she came out on stilts, dressed like a giant tree.
Yep.
Yeah. She was an Ent from Lord of the Rings.
Ent from Lord of the Rings. She was Treebeard.
A sexy stripping Ent from Lord of the Rings.
Treebeard. It was amazing.
With 2 tiny hobbit dolls that she made kiss and make out with each other.
Yep. And they stripped too.
And they stripped too.
Yep.
And we've tried in the past. Our friend Nick Byler came by, who does this really incredible act in Absinthe, and he's also in Disco.
Yeah,
studies the host there. Extremely talented, fascinating guy.
He was
but he had done this
great.
Yes, he does this he did this really weird thing in the show Hot Trash during the pandemic, where he tries to make a banana daiquiri while trying to still hit a triangle on the notes during this one song. And it's this conflict between trying to make the daiquiri and hit the triangle, all while he's wearing just a skirt made of actual bananas.
Right.
And it was great to have some equal representation from the male side of the burlesque world.
And then I had Jonas Wolverton, and I forgot that I was also a burlesque-y bit.
It is a burlesque-y bit.
Funny bit.
Yeah.
But he was a very funny John
McEnfro.
Where he has the audience hit him with tennis balls.
And
he does a sear wheel.
So he does a sear wheel, which, those of you in the circus world are familiar, but those of you may not be. It's a big, giant steel wheel.
It looks like a giant hula hoop.
A steel ring that he is able to manipulate and swirl around. And it's
a steel ring with a radius of about, 6.5 feet? Or not radius. What's the thing across the circle? Whatever that distance is.
The radius,
about 6.5 feet.
This was the smallest stage he'd ever performed this on. We only gave him 8 feet of space. He had done it on a 9-footer, I think, maybe.
Mm-hmm. He had kept asking me, like, there's a version I can do without the wheel. I said, then let's do that. And he goes, well, just send me the dimensions anyway. And I sent him dimensions, and he goes, oh, that's pretty small. I go, then don't do the wheel. Just do the other part. It doesn't matter. And he goes, okay, well, I'll bring the wheel just in case. And I go, okay. And then he sends me, we load in, and I see it's a carpeted stage, which is, again, not ideal for cereal. So
not ideal.
I go, it's carpeted, so if you don't want to do the wheel, do not do the wheel. And he goes, all right, I probably won't, but I'll bring it just in case.
Yeah. And then not only was it carpeted, but it had Ent leaves and leftover banana daiquiri all over it.
Well, leftover.
And tomato juice. It had tomato seeds, banana juice, and fucking leaves. So I had been sketching stuff away with my foot the whole time because I knew that wheel was coming. And I was trying to make sure the stuff was as clear as it could be. But
we all were. We were all like trying to clean the stage as much as possible.
I told him afterwards, I said, that was fucking brave, dude. And it was amazing. But it was also really, really funny and really, really awesome.
He has a run coming up on in November. He's doing a show over at the Vegas Theater Company, so we're going to have him on as a guest.
Oh, great.
Nice.
Great. Yeah.
Brenna did another Goblin Burlesque. Stephen Roberts came by, crushed it doing stand-up.
Yes.
Stage, crushed his stand-up.
Not a show without Stephen. Yeah.
But the personal highlight for me was Michael Goudeau.
Yeah.
Man, seeing Mike Goudeau do it, it was so good. It was so funny. And holy fuck. We talked about it at the con, but you forget we're friends with Michael Goudeau. We hang out, we chat with Michael Goudeau. We all forget that you get Michael Goudeau on stage and he's a goddamn killer.
I mean,
he's going to get on stage and just do it.
It's crazy to me too. I was lucky enough to go see him with the Lance Burton show way back in the day.
Right.
Yeah. And this is when I was first working with Second City as a full-time Second City. And class act that Lance Burton is, he called me out in the show, had me stand up and wave to the people. Because Lance Burton knows how to be a fucking entertainer. Yeah. We help each other. Yeah. We talk each other up, right? That's what it's about. And that moment has stuck with me. And just like the fact that Michael Goudeau and Matt King both specifically came out to watch us do the Bucket Show. Like I put it up on our Facebook and whatnot. Matt tweeted about it because he loves Come See Us, which is just so amazing to me because he's one of my heroes too. We have fucking strip performer royalty at this fucking thing.
Yeah.
Like, real deal, you can't get any higher on the totem pole. How many shows did he say he'd done? It was 19 years.
19 years, thousands and thousands of shows. I mean, it's just nuts. And I just forget, like, he just gets the audience right in that pocket. Where, like,
he knows what he's doing.
Talking,
yeah.
And as soon as they're there, you're like, oh, I forgot. This just cruises from here. Like, he just is so funny. And there's so many gags, and he just nails them. And it just was like, oh, God, it was great. He really, that was the second time I was very emotional at Scoopfest, was that right there. It was really awesome.
It was a big moment. It was a big moment. I'm just honored that
not to say that Harrison's dice stacking prediction via 9/11 theme didn't really.
I loved that too. And my brother was involved in that trick, and that made it even more special for me.
Well, I mean, it's only appropriate because your brother was involved in the real day too, right?
Well, involved is a big way to say helped out with building 7. But I mean, you say what you want to say.
Involved, masterminded, tomato. No, I know he won't take credit for the masterminding of it, but that's only because he's modest.
Then we had our mouth, finger, butthole competition.
Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. It gets better every year.
So all through Scoopfest, I make it a point. So we our room there at the Orleans, our big convention room there at the Orleans, it's right off of the main hall in their convention space. There's other conventions going on while we're there. There was some religious thing going on one side of us. There was a family reunion going on the other side of us. So I made it a point to, as much as possible, keep those main doors open. Because
during mouth, finger, butthole.
No, not during mouth, finger, butthole, just during the whole goddamn thing.
Yeah, it was good.
It is entertaining for me to watch people walk past those doors. It's the reason that I keep them open. I love watching
people look in and be like, what the fuck?
I do it every year. I love it. During mouth, finger, butthole, there was just a crowd of people at the doors with just pure confused looks on their faces. It was great.
So Jacob, at one point I went to use the facilities, and I was in a bathroom stall in the men's room, and I heard two guys talking, going like, "Yeah, they're not really checking any badges over there. Whatever that scoop thing is going on over there." And then the other goes, "Yeah, but like, what the hell's going on over there?"
One guy's like, "We could just go in there. They're not going to stop us." And the other guy's like, "Yeah, but should we?
Do I want to do that? Dare I? Dare I let my freak flag fly?"
One of them tried to put an obelisk, I believe, inside of me. I don't know how they were going to do it.
That makes me laugh. They're not checking badges. Like you wouldn't know. Like you wouldn't stick out like a sore fucking thumb if you weren't a scoop. Or if you weren't at least down to clown.
This year, our mystery gift was a fez.
Yeah,
where you could bejewel. We had a bejeweling station. You could.
Which was a stroke of genius, by the way. That bejeweling station that worked out.
Well,
perfectly.
that goes out. I mean, he's here, but that goes out. Michael Elsroth is basically our director of Scoopfest at this point. He really is.
He did a fantastic job with these. These turned out awesome.
He kicks everything uphill for us while we all pull our hair out trying to pull off Scoopfest.
And acts as a wonderful ambassador. He and Lori in the party room to help really initiate and introduce other scoops to each other in the party room, really gets the conversations going, and that vibe carries on to the show itself.
We were running into new tariff shit. We were running into all kinds of stuff, and we really wanted pink robes to continue the robe theme to figure out the Neapolitan effect. We had vanilla, now we have strawberry, and then
no guesses is what's coming next.
Chocolate robes.
I said no guesses.
Some get warm and some experience pain.
Actually, I do have an idea to mess with it. Okay, but I don't even remember who came up with the idea of Fez. But then Fez
I think it was me.
It might have been you.
I mean, we can look through the text, but I think it was me.
I'm not taking. I know it wasn't me, so I'll give you full credit.
Okay, then it was me.
It was you or Michael.
Yeah, Me and Michael, I think.
But again, so many times we were like, oh, because of this is getting expensive, because of this we can't do it or whatever. And Elsroth just kept after it.
Yeah.
To make sure that we had everything we wanted to deliver to the scoops the way we wanted.
Yeah, I have ideas, and Michael actually makes them happen.
Ideas.
Yeah, exactly.
And
ideas.
Again,
yeah.
For those of you guys listening, just picture a casino floor and a bunch of people in pink robes and maroon fezzes with a big not a cult on the back going in and out of the casino.
Right.
And it is the best sight. It is the funniest thing to walk into.
It really is.
It's just so funny. It's so good. It's just great. So yeah, it's over to Crash Scoopfest.
During all this,
like a sore thumb.
Yeah, I think we'd figure it out.
We had a documentary crew running around during all this.
Yes. Capturing
all this madness.
Yeah. It was just really, really great. And a Supernova Girl in chat saying the group photo never happened. I just want to note an entire documentary happened. So just so
there's gonna be like.
Just so you're clear, we really did cover it.
Yeah, I mean, if you really want to get technical, like hundreds of thousands of group photos happened as the documentary goes on.
We also we did a group photo at the ball too, at the Jock vs. Nerd Ball. We got one group photo.
Oh yeah, we did.
There.
We did do that. Yeah.
We usually do one earlier in the event.
Yeah, but that's all.
But yeah, we did one at the ball this year.
Yeah,
guys, I have great news. I just got a text message. I'm being offered. It's not even asking me to respond to it and to apply for it. I'm being offered a new job right now. It's only going to take 60 to 90 minutes a week. Some weeks, at most 60 minutes a day.
$250.
No, they're willing to pay me up to $3,000 a week.
Get out of here!
Wow.
Yeah, who do you have to murder?
So apparently, let's see, Paul Mattingly. Ooh, I even know that guy.
I'll split it with you.
How exciting!
This is
exciting.
Great. Yeah, remote work. I can work from anywhere. Let's see. Oh, I get I get several weeks of paid time off instantly with this new position. That's nice, and no experience necessary. So they're going to give me $3,000 a week, and they don't even care that I don't know what the gig is. It feels too good to be true, but it must be. Yeah.
It is a hard time to be looking for work right now, and
yeah, it is.
This shit happens to us, and we're not even looking for work.
Right?
You know what I mean? Like, fucking every day, it's fucking nuts. I feel so bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah. In the chat, AWOL Scoop says, even if they crash Scoopfest, what would you have done if they were enjoying themselves and not being disruptive? Excellent point, and the answer to that is probably nothing.
Well, that's why I just commented. I said that's exactly. We'd just try to obelisk them.
Yeah.
We give them some poker chips and say, please download our shit. That's what I do all day long, man. Just handing out chips and, hey, check us out.
Yeah. It was nuts. Mouth, finger, butthole. Oh, that was the other thing. Is we had a confessional booth set up behind our Step and Repeat.
I am excited to hear those. I haven't heard anything. I don't know.
And one of our old friends Piper was behind there helping out. And I said, "Are you having?" She was there at all school. I was like, "You having fun?" She goes, "Oh, I'm having a blast." She goes, "It is so great to be in the room where I'm not the weirdest person in the room."
Oh,
that's a great way to think of it too. Yeah.
By a mile.
That's beautifully said. And I was like, that's exactly what I want people to feel like when they come to Scoopfest.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, that's exactly it.
It's all about letting your freak flag fly, man. Yeah, we don't give a shit. It's like, yeah, we're welcoming.
Yeah.
Very welcoming community. Yeah. Look at that. We're up to 40 participants. That's a new record for the chat, guys. We're doing it. It's growing.
What else was at Scoopfest? We had the Mouth Finger Butthole tournament. We had all of the quizzes with Mikey.
Yes. Mikey outdid himself again this year.
We should say on the show too. Several people asked about it at Scoopfest. People saw some medical attendants checking out Mikey at one point. That was just it was a very minor thing. No big deal. Everybody is perfectly fine. It was the casino being a little overly cautious.
And
just having their people check Mikey out after a little slip and fall.
We checked on him and he was okay.
Yeah. Everybody's good. They were everybody was healthy and happy.
Oh, then we had.
Celestia. Thank you, Scoopacabra in the chat for reminding me. Celestia was there doing caricatures during the Jock versus Third Ball. Every time I walked over to see what she had done for a new group of people over there, it was more disgusting and more wonderful than anything.
I will say my brother was like, "Ooh, we should get a caricature," and so I did play my Scoop card and got cutsies in line to get Celestia to do a.
How dare you?
I know, but it was I see my brother maybe twice a year if I'm lucky in person, so it was really nice to actually get a moment to have this, and we've got a really special.
One year we have to
there.
get Celestia to do one of the three of us.
Yes, we should. Well, I mean, she'll do that.
It's just hard to go sit for.
She'll do that anytime. You know what? Maybe we can have her do that during a Zoom because we're having her on soon.
Maybe we can do that because I'd love to get one and put it up in the new churn.
Well, we'll talk to her about that when we have her on next and see if she can just watch us during a Zoom. If that would be enough for her to get us, I'm sure it would work out. So she was incredible.
Like.
And also, I had a personal highlight with the Pollywood Squares. That fucking that bit.
Tell us about Pollywood Squares. What happened there?
So I was a little worried because of the board. I was kind of like, oh, all this work into this fucking thing, and if this doesn't go well, it's going to be the worst. But then Ryer summed it up.
Last year at Scoopfest, I was like, the only note I have was not enough Paul. Not enough Paul.
Yeah.
That was my whole thing. And so like we did a lot of stuff, we did a lot of things, but Paul, was not. I basically was like, Paul is funny. I was trying to get him involved. We were trying to get you to host a little bit of the trivia battles. Mm-hmm. And so the adjustments we made was let's take on everybody in trivia so that it's Paul and us against everybody instead of having two podcasts face each other.
Right.
And then my brain was like, oh, Hollywood Squares, but everyone's Paul. It's Paul's characters, all of Paul's characters. And when people reach out and be like, there's a way to do it with technology, blah, blah, blah. I go, no. I want a physical, clunky, awkward, big square.
Yes.
Where we have to move squares around Paul. And I, of course, turned to Ryer Appledorn to be like, you know what I'm talking about. You know what this needs. So Ryer Appledorn made the biggest, clunkiest Hollywood Squares board that couldn't even fit through the door.
Right.
With hangable X's and O's that
was
like
9 feet. What was it? It was like 9 feet by 9 feet.
It was huge.
Yeah.
And that was the thing. Ryer and Mike were bringing it out. And Ryer said they couldn't hardly fit it through the door right, and it started off.
Well, they couldn't fit it through the door.
Yeah.
That's why they had to come through a different area. They couldn't get from backstage to onstage.
It started to crumple and bend and fuck up, and the moment it started to just fall apart, Ryer was just like, "Oh, this is going to be perfect," and he was right. He was right. The stupidity of it all just added just layers of dumb, and it just it was so good. It was so good.
You were Paul Lind. Johnny Australia.
Yep.
Truman Capote, which is a new one earlier
in the day.
Mum Ra.
My favorite.
Paul Stanley.
Vampire Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
Feral Child. Yeah.
Oh man. And we were just asking trivia questions and making Paul's characters answer all of them. Paul just buckled right into the format of knowing how to play Hollywood Squares, and
I've watched a lot as a kid.
Yeah, and it was hysterical, and it was so fun.
It was really good.
I was like, you were like, I would know. I was like, this is. As soon as it came in my head, I was like, it's in. And Jacob knows, like, it was floating as like we could do this multiple times. Like I was like, if anything falls short, I was like, we're doing it.
We could just do another round.
As soon as this happens, busted this out. And
with more characters.
At one point, Jacob was like, well, if it's good. And I was like, no. This is good. I don't know why anyone's doubting this. Pimping Paul 9 times is exactly what the show needs. And at the end, Paul was almost guilty about how well it went. He said it felt a little self-indulgent. And I was like,
felt a little self-indulgent.
I was like, we're at your festival.
It's true. Yeah. Yeah,
we're at a festival of you.
It's
what
true.
Are you talking about?
Yeah, it's all good.
We're at a festival about you.
Yep.
and we are celebrating a show that has your name in the title. It's possibly a little self-indulgent in some way.
The whole thing is self-indulgent.
It's
You're right.
now on the list, right, with Mouth, Finger, Butthole. It is now just it's just on the list.
Yeah. No, it's going to happen.
That can be done at churnouts, too. That can be done.
Well, now we got to get Ryan to design a portable version.
Well, no, I've got an idea for it for Zoom, too. I've got an idea for it for on camera.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Mini version that Paul can just stick his head through.
That sounds fucking fantastic.
It's going to be great.
That is good. Good. We should line that up.
It was fucking hot shit, and it made me laugh, too, so that was great. Yeah.
I'll tell you what else Paul is going to stick his head through, and that's the following sponsor.
Pizza for your hands. That's right. No more chewing with that pesky mouth of yours. Now, there's pizza for hands.
Hello, I'm Reginald Felicity Guinevere, and I have invented pizza mittens. That's right, pizza mittens. Cooked fresh every day, made to order, slathered in the finest of pasta sauces and mozzarella cheese. The mittens are then placed on your hand, piping hot, and it's like the old Edward Forty Hands days. Remember those days? Remember being in Edward Forty Hands? Did you ever have friends do that to you, Edward Forty Hands? They would take a cold 40 of alcohol, and they would duct tape the 40 to your hand. And then you had to drink the 40 because it was so cold. You had to drink the 40 quickly to stop all the cold in your hand. Right? So it would get you really drunk really fast. So it's a similar thing, but with pizza as mittens. And so the pizza comes on, it's pretty hot. So you got to eat the pizza very quickly to get the heat off your hands. But then the heat goes in your mouth and you burn your mouth. But it's still really good. It's still really, really good. Yes.
Enter Hey Scoops to check out.
Pizza mittens of love. So then, what else was? Oh, Gabrielle Lester just destroyed. She just crushed.
Gabriella was great. Yeah,
so fun, and that was Carrie's mom, who was up there with her.
Oh,
I believe she's just known as Mama Scoop now.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, I hope I'm not putting anybody on blast here, but Carrie brought her sister and her mother, which is great. And I think her sister spent more time than she thought she would hanging out with some of the events. Her mom certainly did. Her mom wasn't sure she was going to enjoy it at all. Clearly she did.
Oh, by the end of it, her mom was in.
Yeah. And
not even by the end of it, halfway through it, mom was in.
I believe this was on Friday. They got the hard news that their brother had suffered a stroke.
Oh, geez.
Yes. And
I didn't know that, yeah.
Mom was upset, sister's upset,
Sure.
Carrie's upset. They're all fucking, it's rough. Because he's in Florida, right? So what can you do? Luckily, Scoopfest acted as a distraction. And by the end of the event, his health had improved. He was doing much better.
Oh,
of course, still, not an ideal situation, but things are going better. And yeah. So I think not only did it helped as a distraction and everything, but yeah, it was really cool seeing Mama Scoop find out what this community is all about and kind of just get with it. It was pretty crazy.
Find out the shenanigans that is involved in this community.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Gabrielle was great. And then we brought back the Pint of Plain people to play for everybody, to play for all the people, not just the barbecue. And of course, that culminated with Sweet Caroline. We finally got to combine the two bits, the one that we knew, yelling "fucking whore" in between one of the bits, and then
again, a great time to be looking out of the front door of the convention hall and watching the people walking by.
I bet. Did they lose their fucking minds? I bet that was funny.
Pure confusion. It's wonderful.
And then adding in, "I don't believe you. You're making it up, you bitch." And so we finally got both bits combined into Sweet Caroline.
Yeah.
And while we were shouting it, Phil just turned to Fionn and said, "What is happening right now?"
Right?
Who knows?
They were confused, but they loved it, right? I mean, they just
Well, here's the funniest thing. Okay, so one of the things that happened behind the scenes was, they say we'll take requests, and we had them take a break to do Hollywood Squares, and so in the break, people come up to me and give me different songs. One of the things that what's it called, Princess of the City or whatever, that's the famous Irish song is by the Pogues.
Oh, it's what's it called? A New York City fairy tale or something like that.
Yeah,
Fairy Tale of New York. That's what it's called.
Fairy Tale
of New York. It's a traditionally it's a Christmas song, but it's crazy. It's about the deterioration of this long-term relationship. These two people that grow to hate each other, and it's real. It's a beautiful song, but it is traditionally a Christmas song.
They're just cracking up, going like, "I guess we'll just play it, even though it's a Christmas song. Merry Christmas."
Yeah.
And then another song, someone came up to Fionn, and again, just like, time and culture and everything else, he plays the flute in the band. And someone came up to Fionn and was like, "Oh, would you play like the orange flute of blah, blah, blah," or whatever. I don't know the name of the song.
No, that was it.
And Fionn, just dead face, was like, maybe. I don't know if we know that one. And in his face is that it is a song about the English, like, conquering the Irish. Like, the orange flute is about, like, the orange, whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like, you, we're not playing that one.
It's like when I was first sitting there at the barbecue watching, I was like, I wonder if they'll do like the Outlander theme. And I was like, that's Scotland, you dumbass. I didn't say anything, so the whole conversation was in my head. Good. But I was like,
Scotland and Ireland are very different
They could tear
places.
up the Outlander theme. That would be, and I went, well, that's fucking Scotland. You don't even shut your fucking hole,
people who are from Scotland do not want to be told they're from Ireland, and vice versa.
And vice versa. It's very Kiwi Aussie thing, right?
I don't know why anyone would do it. Yeah,
very Kiwi Aussie. No, I'm not gonna touch that. So there we go. And they never played long distance. No, they didn't play long distance. But we didn't ask them. We didn't ask them to learn long distance. So that's okay.
So,
I mean, I'm sure they know it. I'm sure they've just picked it up by just hearing it on the radio on the international radio stations all the time.
So, them being like, "I can't believe someone just asked us to play." They were like, "Really?" Like,
that's great.
Basically, like, in any other situation, we would just be entirely offended. But it was like, let's just let it go.
Because I'm sure it was just an earnest request and not a lot of thought behind it, and not realizing what it meant. And yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's horrific and amazing.
The old orange flute.
That's it, the old orange flute.
Yeah. I've been looking for this song this entire time. Oh yeah. This is the story of the Irish version of Benedict Arnold, basically betraying the Irish to the English.
Shit.
Yeah.
So now,
it's not a song that they play all the time.
Is it? But is it a traditional Irish song and not? It recounts a terrible time for the Irish, but it is
the one that I'm finding here is by the Dubliners, and it was released in 1965.
So that would seem to say that it is a traditional Irish song, but just of a very sensitive topic.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe
probably so.
I mean, it'd be a different thing if it was an English song.
We've gotten out of the knowledge that I have. The knowledge that I have is entirely based on reading these lyrics here, and that's it.
I love that they did Wild Rover, because when I used to sing at the bar at Star Trek The Experience, when I'd do Klingon opera, occasionally we would get some Irishmen in and we'd swap songs. It was great. And they did Wild Rover, and I learned Wild Rover. Yeah. And so I knew Wild Rover, but I knew a call for Wild Rover. It's an offensive call. I don't know if they were ready for it. I don't know if they've ever heard it, but it's, that, I've played the Wild Rover for many a year, and I don't know this, but then it goes, and it's no, nay, never, right up your ass, no, never, no more, and will I play the Wild Rover, no, never, no more. So, but that I learned that from other Irishmen, so it is a legit call response move for that song. But yeah. Well, that was great. They played that one too. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just great. And I sent them to They got to go to Mystère while they were here.
Oh, fantastic! Did they get to do a backstage tour too?
No, they had to get back and play the show.
Well, at least they got to see it. That's cool.
And then I sent them to Piff the next day, so they could see Piff's show the next day.
Yeah.
Next day, Penn Sunday School Live. It's coming out this week. Just check it out. Penn coming back from England, fighting a nasty cold.
Yeah.
Toughed it out for Scoopfest.
That was so kind of him.
Telling a story about Piff. Piff is there, so Piff comes out from backstage and surprises the audience.
Very
and comes
funny.
in and chats.
It's Piff the Magic Dragon, and he's got a steel chair.
I got to do my Piff impression, which is spot on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Goudeau said, and it was a really fine episode of Penn Sunday School, especially all things considered with Penn's health, but it was great.
Yeah.
Then Piff stayed by. He broke down his appearance on Fool Us with Hondro.
God damn, that was funny.
That was the funniest thing, is that, Piff wanted to know if Penn was sticking around. Penn couldn't stick around because he was sick. He wanted to know if Hondro was going to call in. Hondro wasn't available to call in. Sent a small video. But I was like, I was there. I'll help or whatever. And I just should know better by now that Piff the Magic Dragon is always 10 steps ahead of everyone.
Yep. Got it.
Has already planned everything.
Yeah.
And so I tried. You'll hear if we play that. If we'll play it on the feed or not, I'm not sure. I don't think maybe it's good audio without video. But I try to help early, and then there's a point where I just realized I should just shut up and let Piff do the whole. He's got it.
Yeah.
And he just did a very funny presentation of all of breaking down his disastrous appearance. With
it was a disaster. It was a disaster. It was funny to watch live.
Yeah.
It really is. It's up there with your cutting the tip of your finger off at that first performance that you did. I mean, it's in that ballpark.
Same kind of thing.
Yeah. And Piff had a perfect sense of humor about it. It was great. It was really funny.
Yes.
And Hondro will probably develop a sense of humor about it one day.
Well, I mean, he was good enough to leave a message. That was nice.
Yes.
Yeah. Then we did a trivia battle with Great Night. Our epic battle continues.
Yes.
We are now 2-0 in our last battles against Great Night. It's pretty impressive.
If you don't count the other battles that we've had against Great Night, we are 2-0 against Great Night.
I'm telling you, ever since Ryer made that badass fucking belt, that's ours, baby. That championship.
Now we've got something to fight for.
Yep. And might I say, I'm pretty sure I put us over the line with Blueberry Hill.
That's right. You sang us into victory.
Last year it was because the movie was one that I had actually seen before. The terrible movie was one that I had actually seen before. This year, Paul Golden Pipes Mattingly, Blueberry Hill.
There it is.
And then Ice Cream Social Live, you'll hear it. That's the episode that just went up.
Yep.
And so that's there. And so we go to the Jock versus Nerd Ball for probably one of the best years ever.
Man.
It was a solid Jock versus Nerd year. The Foolers were there.
Unbelievable.
Including Matt the Mind Noodler.
It was
Michael Elsroth dressing up like Jessica Jane Peterson from head to toe from the Foolers tour was really something else.
In a weirdly accurate outfit.
Weirdly accurate. Great.
Well, for a minute I thought she was here. I thought that was her. I was like,
holy shit, JJ got tall.
What the hell? It was pretty fucking great. Yeah.
Turning to Michael's thing, I got to send a photo to JJ and him going, I hope she's not offended by anything I've done here. And I said, are you kidding me? She is going to flip out.
Jessica Jane, I found these shoes on the strip. Peterson offended by it. I mean, if you put on Vegas stray shoes, get the fuck out. Nothing can phase you. You're beyond the human capacity for phasure at that point. I can't fathom that process. I'm still thinking about that from last Scoopfest.
Clearly.
I am.
Yes,
she's
I
not.
believe you.
She's not of this earth.
I don't know why you're yelling at me about it, Paul. I agree with you.
I'm just saying Jessica Jane got something else going on.
She does. She does.
She's just a little wood nymph.
It's amazing. Yeah, so funny.
And then I sent the whole Foolers thread. So Christine dressed up as Alex as Vinny Grasso with a bald cap on, just pelting people with cards left and right, which was really funny.
Yeah,
really got good at that. Amy was dressed as me, as Hill Bill, which is very good.
Amy did a card trick for me at one point as Hill Bill. It was Amy had me pick a card, and then she flipped me off and said, "Fuck you, I'm from Jersey."
Good trick. It's a good trick.
That's a solid bit.
And the Alex Ramon with just Alex with abs, just an ab shirt and a stuffed dog, and Alex wrote me saying, "Thank you for the abs. Thanks for giving me abs." And just everyone could not get over Michael Ezroth as Jessica Jane Peterson.
No. Well, and then to top it all off, we had Penn and Teller, for fuck's sake. To introduce the whole thing.
Yes, Rock and Carl being Penn and Teller. Those are. I want to ask about those suits.
They were legit suits. They were nice suits.
Those were legit suits.
Those were bespoke.
Those are.
I think they just went and had suits made for themselves.
No
is what it
joke.
looked like to me.
Bespoke.
Yeah.
Oh, Kurt says Amazon specials.
Well, there you go.
Oh man,
really good. Carl and Brock crushed that look. That was awesome. And
of course, the winner of the costume contest, the Tickle House.
Tickle House.
God damn.
Let's all go to the Tickle House.
Such a cut.
As the Tickle House. Rebecca Gardner as Chris Angel was hysterical.
Yes, also excellent.
Multiple pig assists. We had someone dressed as a Ghostbuster. Just people came with awesome costumes on their own.
The Who Dat Goat. Really great Who Dat Goat.
Who Dat Goat. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. The commitment of the Who Dat Goat was amazing. It was
Colton's
like a really
in the chat now, I think.
professionally applied thing.
No, Colton nailed that look. And that's the other thing, too. Just it's so fun at Scoopfest. I mean, first of all, the costume contest always blows my mind because we see bits from the entirety of the run. Old stuff, new stuff. It's just wild.
We see bits that remind us of the bits.
Exactly. The horse that could see 9 times.
Oh, yeah.
The girl who wanted you to watch the balloon. Jesus Christ, was Nikki
fucking balloon girl was there.
God damn, that was so funny.
Yeah, it was great.
Bananas, we had burlesque bananas.
Yeah.
Mario Andretti Yeti throwing confetti spaghetti.
Andretti and Yeti's spaghetti confetti. It hit. It was so good. It's just all good, man. Just everything was great. It is so fun, and just seeing also just during the week all the T-shirts and stickers and hats and different merch that we've made. We've been doing this for a minute now, right? Like we got some stuff. There's
these really nice Ice Cream Social baseball jerseys, and I was like, "Whoa!"
Those were great.
Yeah,
those were so great.
Great.
Oh yeah. Verminous Coot had that. Right? Was it Verminous Coot with the patch?
Which patch?
The patch on the sleeve of that one of those. It was just a really great patch of the three of us.
Yeah.
It's fucking great, man. Those jerseys were all great. Yeah.
There was Informative Lemmy.
Informative Lemmy had all the
facts written on. Yep, that was great.
That Informative Lemmy was really good too. Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, so good.
And it was facts from some of the facts were from the Scoopfest. It was so funny.
Right.
Yeah. So many. Anyways, so it was just a beautiful, beautiful event. Crazy great to have everyone come out.
Yeah, we can't do this without our community. It's just incredible. And fingers crossed for where the documentary goes. Thank you all for participating in that.
Thank you to our safety cones. We could not do it without our safety cones.
No, geez, that's the whole thing, man.
Oh, yeah, my Lobster Claw barista guy was there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So fun.
It's true, Country Scoop. We learned that krypton is the 8th most common gas in the atmosphere.
And that was one of Informative Lemmy's cards.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And by learned that, I mean Mikey told us that, and we all took it as truth, and none of us have done any further research.
I believe Mikey 100%.
Oh, me too, clearly.
Mikey, yeah.
I'm fine with this. I'm just narrating.
But it was great, and then had a wonderful time over at McMullen's. McMullen's actually worked out this time. This was a good McMullen's
did
year.
good. Yep.
I think.
Yeah.
Did you guys
have like a revamp or whatever? Like their staff was on point.
Did you see that the staff had a scoop hat on?
They did.
No,
yeah.
I did not
Somebody
see that.
got one of the waiters a scoop hat, or I don't know how they got it, but they had a scoop hat on.
Yeah.
While they were serving on Friday night.
Country Scoop in the chat gave that to the bartender.
Amazing.
And he was,
oh man!
And he wore that for at least the rest of Scoopfest. He wore
well
that
done,
for at least a
Country
couple
Scoop.
of days.
That was really, really kind of you. It was incredible. And like always, the Scoops treat everybody really great, tip heavy, bought me food, bought me drinks. It was great.
Yep.
Just so nice.
Oh, and if anybody wondered if the Irish trio Pint of Plain went to McMullen's and tried Irish nachos, yes, and they loved them.
Oh my God! Yeah, I said I was afraid to even show you this, whether you think it was like offensive to you or whatever.
Oh.
And they go, "Well, there's nothing like that in Ireland, but boy, there should be." They're like,
Yeah.
"This is really good." And they're really blown away, particularly by the nacho beef, the beef that goes on the Irish nachos. They
Right.
said it sounded like an Irish stew beef.
The
Like
corned
it's
beef?
different than nacho beef. Yeah, no, it wasn't corned beef. It was just it was the regular.
It was
beef.
their regular ground beef.
Oh, okay.
Their spiced ground beef, yeah.
Oh.
But the way they make it at the McMullen's, they're like, this tastes like Irish like stew beef. This doesn't taste like nacho beef, and they were like flipping out about it. And they
That's cool.
devoured 2 plates of Irish nachos. They were
Yes!
just blown away by it.
Yes.
So,
Victory.
It was super. That was my favorite plate. I sent them a picture with them in front of the plate, and I said, my 4 favorite Irishmen. It was the 3 of them and a plate of Irish nachos.
My favorite Irishman and my 3 friends from Ireland.
All right. The Country Scoop
Yeah.
chiming in. It's the same beef they use in their shepherd's pie there. So,
Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
that
yeah,
makes
that
sense.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is real good.
Yeah. And this is why it's actually why I like that we do it every year and a half for a variety of reasons. One is right now to give us breathing room to not think about the next one.
Yep.
2, like that extra 6 months, like our lives change enough that different people come into our lives to bring to Scoopfest.
Yes.
Right.
You know, we get to include different people in it, and so that's like really always kind of exciting to do. And also we lose track of how many we've done, so it makes them all really special because I'm like, I don't know how many. People are like, how many Scoopfests? I'm like, I have no idea. I don't know.
And how awesome.
I don't know how to count. I don't know how to do it.
I think it was it you, Matt, or Jacob? One of you two, wasn't me, came up with the thought of selling 2027 Scoopfest tickets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nothing to see here.
No,
Nothing to see here.
I don't think that should be said on air, but yeah, I hear you, buddy, and I appreciate it.
But I mean, it happened. Okay.
They're not for sale right now. So
That's-
Oh no. I'm not saying
It's not
that.
going to be an edit. Yeah. But yeah.
we
It's all
rewarded
good.
people. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
People, I mean, we'll say it out loud now. People at Scoopfest were able to buy super early bird tickets for
the next one.
a next event. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that just all I wanted to say with that was that it just to me speaks so highly of people trusting us and then being enthused about this event.
Yeah.
That's not even announced yet.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, the people the people that come year after year after year, and
Yeah.
I really wanted to reward them
Yes.
for doing that.
Yep.
And so we wanted to give people a special discount on early bird, even though we haven't figured out where it's going to be. We just know the time frame of where it's going to be. We know it's going to be a year from late April, early May.
Yeah.
We haven't decided the actual specific
We've
dates yet.
got a window. Yeah.
And so basically, like, if you were willing to roll with the punches, we want to reward people who come year after year, and so we gave you a special ticket. So there, eat shit, everyone else.
And we'll get
That's not
everybody
the
else.
point
We'll get
I was
early bird
making.
tickets out at some point in the future as well. Once we figure more of our ducks out.
Exactly.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
We usually announce it about a year out.
Yeah. I wasn't trying to put anybody on blast, but yeah.
Do you understand that to the listener, this could not be the best news? Do you understand why I was trying to not do it?
No.
Okay.
Because not everyone had the opportunities to do it.
Well,
People who are listening to the show weren't all at the show.
right. All right. Okay.
No, it's great. And we did a discount for the people there. We'll do a different early bird discount for everyone when we get the tickets up too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know some
you know
of our-
us. We're going to take care of everybody as much as we can.
It could be a bit of a sticking point for some of our international scoops, as I'm seeing Bozzy in the thing commenting right now. But that's not our doing, per se. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we did vote for him.
Twice.
Some people 3 times.
Good Lord.
But yeah. Anyhow, it's going to be great. We're looking forward to the next one. Do we have any kind of trivia or something lined up?
No,
Jacob?
we have talked everybody's ears off at this point. I think it's time we give them a break.
That's fair.
We've done a full show here. We've done all this talk and everything. Do you want to do a quick Scoopardy? You want to race through one?
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's race through one. Here's a little Jock versus Nerd.
Break something fresh off for the listener.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time! Time for Jock!
Oh, never mind, guys. See you later.
Jock versus Nerd. We got a Scoopardy from Silverfist Scoop. Categories are one-hit artist, one-hit albums, one-hit songs, and one-hit music videos. Paul, you're up first.
I'll try one-hit music videos for 400.
Artist, The Buggles. Video song, what is it?
Fish head. No, wait. Is it Fish Heads? Was that the Buggles? No, is that the Buggles? Shit.
That's the entire question.
I know. I'll go with Fish Heads.
All right.
No,
Video
fuck
killed the radio star.
It wasn't Fish Heads.
It wasn't.
I knew
It
I was
just
wrong,
wasn't.
but I've still got it wrong. What an asshole.
That's me. I'll try, I don't know, one-hit songs, 400. Artist, Michael Sembello. Album, Bossa Nova Hotel. Song, I don't know. Matt.
Poop Street Blues. I
Poop
don't know.
Street Blues classic.
I don't know.
It rolls downhill.
Paul.
I will pass.
Let's see here. Oh, Maniac from Flashdance.
Maniac on the floor.
That is a good one. Matt.
One hit songs for 800.
Artist, Stacy Q. Album, Better Than Heaven. What's that song?
Pass.
Paul.
I believe that's I Don't Want to Fall in Love.
All right, let's try it. Two
Oh,
Hearts.
fuck, it was that one. Oh,
The I Don't
Two
Want to Fall in
Hearts.
Love from
Two
Stacy
Hearts.
Q.
No, it's not Stacy Q. That's some other person.
Paul, you're up.
Jeez, I got to try and redeem myself. I'll try one-hit music videos for 2,000 to
All
get
right.
some points back on the board.
From Musical Youth. What is their song video?
Musical Youth. Oh, Pasta Duchy. Yeah, I'm back, baby.
Redeemed.
Indeed, that is correct. And Paul has taken the lead.
Yeah.
What a turnaround.
I'll try one-hit albums for 400. It's a daily double.
Woo.
Still just for 400. The Waitress's song, I Know What Boys Like. And what is the album? Also, I have to tell you the name of the album.
Oh, God. This is going to be a terrible category.
Oh, and it's a daily double. I can't even fucking pass it. That album was called Tips Are for Losers.
Tips are for losers.
Wasn't Tomorrow Wonderful? I was so glad. I was just confused.
Wasn't
Tips Are for Losers was the follow-up
Wonderful.
album.
What a cute thought.
I was a waitress.
Matt, you're up.
One hit albums just to get it away off the
Yeah.
board because no one's going to know any of these.
Alana Miles song Black Velvet. What was that album called?
Pass.
Matt or Paul?
I think it's Black Velvet, but I'm going to pass.
I'll guess Black Velvet. Oh no, just self-titled.
6
Alana
to 1.
Miles.
Eponymous.
Paul, you're up.
I'll do music videos for 1,200.
Let's see here. A Flock of Seagulls. What is the song? And it must be the full song title.
I ran so far away.
I ran so far away.
Yeah.
Sorry, you did 2 Irans, Paul. 1 Iran is enough. No, I'm kidding.
They can never have enough Irans.
Oh, now there goes our podcast.
Yep.
I'll try one-hit artist for 400. Album, Somebody's Watching Me. Song, Somebody's Watching Me. Artist, Somebody's watching me. Who the fuck did that song?
He worked with Michael Jackson on that track.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Yep. That's Michael
I guess I'll
Jackson
pass.
doing the
Matt.
thing.
Pass.
Paul.
It's like McDillon or some shit. McClumpy. I can't remember it exactly, so I'll have to pass.
All right. Rockwell.
Rockwell. Or McClumpy, as I call him.
Yeah, old McClumpy. Matt.
Let's keep. Since I know none of these, I'll go with albums just to get it out of the way.
Great. The Vapors song. The Vapors is the artist. Turning Japanese is the song. What is the album?
Pass.
Paul.
Oh, it's a filthy title, but I can't remember it. I'll pass.
Yeah, it was like Cunt Wallet or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Nuclear Days. How
Oh,
disgusting.
that's so filthy. Just clear days.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Paul.
Music videos.
Can't get that
please.
image out of my head.
The video is Mickey. The song, the video song is Mickey. The artist is
Tony Basil.
Tony Basil. I finally knew one and I didn't get it.
Yeah.
Did you know she choreographed Once Upon a Time in Hollywood for QT? She did.
Yeah. Isn't that amazing
Look at
that
that.
she's still fucking kicking ass all these years later?
Still working, yeah.
Badass.
It's me. It's me. I'll try. Doesn't matter. One hit albums, 2000. Jermaine Stewart, the song "We Don't Have to Take Our Clothes Off," and that's off of the album. Blah, blah, blah. Matt,
No.
Who on earth knows this?
somebody.
Pass.
It is tough.
Paul.
I'll pass. I don't know.
Frantic Romantic.
Oh, wow.
Frantic.
Someone
Romantic.
knows it.
Matt, you're up. You got one hit artists or one hit songs.
One hit artists. 800, please.
The Animotion song is the. The Animotion is the album. The song is Obsession, and the artist is who?
Mickey
Not
Mouse.
who. That's a different band.
Pass.
Paul.
You're my obsession. Who do you want me to be to make you sleep with me? I have to pass.
Me too. Oh, it's Animotion.
Oh, there you go.
That's the name
There
of
you
the
go.
artist as well. Paul, what would you like?
One hit.
That was originally Hulk Hogan's walkout music, right?
It was. One hit songs for 1,200, please. Who do you want me to be, brother? To make you sleep with me, brother?
No, it was a Saturday night, whatever the Saturday night song was, like da, 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 da. There's a part where WWE just used music recklessly and didn't
Yes.
ask for rights, and that was the original Saturday night.
I bet you're
wrestling
right. The Saturday Night's main
song.
event, that was their...
Got it.
Oh, yeah, that was one of
Paul,
their...
the artist is Paul Hardcastle. The album is Paul Hardcastle. What's the name of that song?
I have no idea. I have to pass. I can't remember what he did.
Paul's Hardcastle.
Boy,
They just add an apostrophe S.
Oh,
Oh, that passes to me. I don't fucking know. Pass. Matt.
It passes to me. 19.
Oh, my God. That's that sad Vietnam song.
As opposed to the super upbeat one.
Well, there's a couple fun ones.
Because I'm surfing in Vietnam. Everybody's surfing Vietnam. Surfing for Vietnam.
They'll tell you Charlie don't surf, but that's a lie. Charlie will surf. Come give it a try.
I'll do one hit songs.
Because you know I don't like it well done.
I'll do one hit songs for 2000. Shit, it's the other Daily Double.
There it is.
Artist, Swing Out Sister. Album, It's Better to Travel. And the song was Reno. When Bruce Springsteen did it later, it was actually a cover of the original Swing Out Sister song.
It ain't the best we've ever had. Not
That's
even
right.
close.
Not even.
Oh, no,
close.
it's Breakout. I was confused.
Of course.
But this one is Breakout. I was confusing that
Breakout.
and Reno.
I don't remember Breakout.
Wait, Jacob, when you asked for a quick Scoopardy, I guess you got your wish in that we don't know any of these
That's
answers.
it. That's it.
So there you go.
It moved the line. Yeah.
Let's see. Matt, I'll do a quick score check before these last two questions. Paul is currently in the lead with 2,800. Matt is in second place with 0. And because of 2 daily doubles, I'm in third place with negative 3,200.
Do you know that two scoops, at least two scoops, reported the same tactic for mouth, finger, butthole, where they threw mouth every time, and that's what got them further along.
Oh, yeah?
And the thing, they threw mouth every time.
Throwing mouth does the trick?
Yeah. And I bring that up because I passed the whole time, and I'm coasting into second place, no problem.
Yeah.
This.
Oh, my
I
God.
have 2.
Guys.
I just got both daily doubles. I got stuck with
know.
2 of them.
I know. I
Guys,
just avoided the daily double.
We
That's all
need
I
a new
did.
shirt design for mouth, finger,
Yeah.
butthole. Mouth, finger, butthole on the front, and on the back, I'm throwing mouth. That
And I
is,
want the
instead of
world
like,
to know.
it's like I'm serving cunt, but it's I'm throwing
Yes.
I'm throwing mouth. I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, Brogan's doing it. Yeah, Brogan, take the wheel. Thank you, Brogan.
Matt, you want one-hit artist for 1,200 or 2,000? You're going to know
see,
one
this
of
is-
these.
I'll go 2,000 just because it's more fun to pass that one.
Let's see it. Album, Living in a Box. Song, Living in a Box. By the artist.
Boxcar
Box.
Willie.
I'm
Pass.
living in a box. I'm a living in a cardboard box. I'm a living in a box. I'm a living in a cardboard
Paul.
box. It's some dude. I can't remember his name though.
Show me some dude. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's Living in a Box.
His name was living in a box. Get the fuck out of here.
Artist name is also Living in a Box.
That's actually really funny.
That is.
Good job.
Paul closing out the category and the game. One-hit artist for 1,200. Der Kommissar is the album. The song is Der Kommissar. The artist, what's his name, Paul?
What were their name? Stalingrad or some shit. I think it starts with
Let's
an
see.
S.
Stalingrad. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Paul. It's After the Fire.
Sure, of course, After the Fire. Of course, After the Fire.
I'm sorry.
I
you
had to
missed
make a
that
guess
one.
just for sportsmanship.
That's right. Paul still wins with
Yes.
1,600. Matt, congratulations. You got second place with 0. And to me, go fuck yourself. I got negative 3,200. And that's from Silverfish Scoop. Thank you, Silverfish Scoop. If you want to send us a Scoopardy or a Price is Right Jock versus Nerd or an Obelisk Jock versus Nerd, head over to heyscoops.com. You can also send us some scoop mail from over there. Heyscoops.com. Do all the things right over there right now. I was just about to say you can go there and get your tickets for Scoopfest. That's not true anymore.
Oh, that's right.
That's not true. That's not true. Right. I want to thank Penn for creating this podcast.
Thanks, Ben.
I want to thank the following people who all these people they all saw Living in a Box in concert, before they sold out. Peter Sanzone, Petty Officer Scoop, Phil Rendley, Phil Tomlinson, Phil Guyton, Pick It Up, Pick It Up, Pick It Up, Proper Scoop, Proto Scoop, Pyro, Quiet Scoop, Radioactive Scoop, Raggedy Girl, Ralph Barrett, Randy Glenn, Refrigerator Perry Scoop, Remember the a la mode, Reverend Nick Dingman of the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster, Richard Dunn, Richard Fastnut, Richard Graffiti, Richard Hill, Robert Paulson, Robots Ahoy, and Rodimus Scoop.
The following people, even though it goes against all warnings, did in fact go in the Tickle House. Scooped Mids, Scoopaluga, Scooper Metroid, Scooper Nova Girl, Scoopia Loren, Scoopiter Ascending, Scoop JD, Scoop Kata, Scoop Knack Paddywhack, Scoop Lock Kisa, Scoop Neon Black, Scoop Nick, Scoopometrics, Scoopso Hazard, Scoop Trek the Experience, Scoopy and the Beast, Scooby Dooby Doo, Scoopy Ramone, Scoopy Bartfast, Scoopy Jess, Scott A, Scott Andrews, Scott Ashlock again, Scott Headington, Scott Moldring, Scott Schofield, Sean Kellner, Jonathan P, C. Baskin Robbins, and SF.
The following people will all tell you to take that orange flute and shove it right up your ass. That'd be Roger Edge, Ron Heck, Rose, Ryan Hayward, Ryer Appledorn, Second Mengel, Salt Lick Scoop, Sam Reed, Sonia Petrovich, Sarah Boyle, Sex Guy Jimmy D Scoop, Scabby the Rat Scoop, Scoop Brady, Scoop Bucky, Scoop Chang the Beijing Bugle, Scoop Dave Ill, Scoop Emily, Scoop It Real Good, Scoop Du Jour, Scoop Jesus, Scoop Lindsay, Scoop Lord Tristan, Scoop Mifa, Scoop Nurse, Scoop of Saltwater, Scoop Skywalker, Scoop T, Scoopaholic, Scoopa Troopa, and Scoop Paul's Drag Race, who once again crushed it at the Jock versus
Always.
Nerd.
Always.
And
Gorgeous.
Jake got there early this time.
Yeah.
It was great. They were able to really take it in this time. It was wonderful.
Yeah.
The following people have decided to prove that they have even more bravery and skill and have taken their sear wheel onto a 3-foot stage. Sean, Shoeless Scoop, Skillion Scoop, Silverfist Scoop, Sir Scoopy, Mick Scooperton 3, Esquire, 6-foot Scoop, Scollywally Scoop, Scollywall Scoop, Slightly Slutty Scoop, Slurpy Kaye Motherfucker, Schmitty Scoop, Solar Powered Scoop, Soulless Scoop, Soundman Scoop, Spring Loaded Scoop, Stab and Dash Scoop, Stacy Coleman, Streets McGreets, Stephanie Young, Stephen Clively, Stephen Landon, Stephen Biggs, Stuart Wilson, Strange Uncles Podcast, Strap a Chicken on Scoop, and Sugar Rush Socio.
And the following scoops are all the answers to all of Chris Angel's questions. That's Super Geek 13579, Swedish Scoop, Take It Easy Podcast Scoop, Tamara Hamilton, Technical Scoop Port, Temporary Reality Pierce, Turn the Page, That Thing in the Attic, The Bad Humor Man, The Cincy Scoop, The Civic Crew Scoop, The Damsels of Dorkington, The Devil's Lettuce Scoop, The Didgeridoosh, The Famous Ball, The Going Over Our Fred's Podcast, The Ice Cream Headache, The Ice Cream Headache, The Lapis Lagomorph, The Lost Ice Cream Truck Driver. Oh, you're lost? I'm sorry. Get found. The Nano Scoop, the SCOOP, the Salty Squid, the Scooplockian, the Spirit of the Latin Club, the Upside Down Under Scoop. I just lost my place. That's a shame. The Dirty Scoop, the Man, the Myth, the Scoop, Thomas Beach, Thunder, Cougar, Falcon, Scoop, Timothy Sutton, TK421, Scoop, Please, Tom Krieger, Tom Mankerty, Tom Stott, Tony Cowley, Tony Scuprano, Travis Jaguri, Travis Murray, Tristan Guevara, Troy Anthony Tanzer, Tuba Scoop, Tyler Bartlett, Tyler Scoop McDuck, Udo Gearhards, Uncle Don's Woodshop, Warren Bro, Water Ice Scoop, Wendy Cooper, Wendy Bumgardner, Wes Coughlin, What Was Like When Scoop, Who Dat Scoop, Will Beardy Dan, Will Kellner, William McDonald, and Windwalker Scoop 23. We love you all sexually and thank you so much.
All right. Thank you all so much. If you want to be thanked on air, if you want invitations for our Zoom meetings, if you want a plethora of other rewards, get involved. Support us today with whatever way that fits your budget at preachingfun.com.
Come visit preachingfun.com. It's better than hanging with your mom.
And if you're definitely going to come to Scoopfest next year because this story made you jealous, head on over to fartsinabag.biz.
Farts, 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 farts in a bag.
That's fartsinabag.biz. That, along with preachingfun.com, it does take you over to our Patreon page, where for as little as $3 a month, you can help keep this show on the air. We are able to do this show entirely because of our Patreon backers. So if you think this show is worth more than $0, please head over to preachingfun.com, fartsinabag.biz, and there's new shit coming to those real soon.
Yes,
so go check them out.
All right. Thanks for listening, everybody. Stay safe out there. We love you, and we'll see you soon.
We'll see you soon.
See you at the cone.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you again for another amazing, successful Scoop Fest. Thank you, Jacob and Matt, for all your hard work organizing for that event. It was amazing.
We're preaching fun. Love ya. See ya.